Loud and clear. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. You chose the right platform to get some information. You guys, I saw that some people were dropping in the chat. They're from Macomb, Mississippi, Dallas, Texas. Welcome, 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 everyone. We're all on different time codes, but you guys chose to be here. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And as I share my screen, I'm going to give you guys a little bit about myself. Just give me 1 second so I can set this up. My name is Sherry Ann Francis, and I am a senior affiliate with this platform, right? And so what that means pretty much is that I'm helping a whole lot of people, right? And one of the things that I love about this platform is you're able to guide individuals not only with their personal credit, but with their business credit. But we're going to get into that in just 1 short second. Let me go ahead and share my screen for you guys. Hold on. Can everybody hear me? Drop some fires in the chat if you can hear me. All right. Can somebody let me know if they can see the blue screen that says Nove? You guys see that blue screen that says Nove? Okay, awesome, perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So just a little bit about myself. Like I said, my name is Sherry Ann Francis. I am a teacher. I'm a school teacher by trade. So guys, I love to educate. I love to teach my people. One of the things that I love is that my students are learning from me. And not only are my students learning, but I'm able to bring this information to my students' parents. I'm able to bring it to the PTA. I'm able to just bring it to a whole lot of people that need this information, guys. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. So the name of the company is Nove. And if you guys know, Nove means new beginnings. And what I love about new beginnings is that you can always start over, right? So we're going to take you through a stream of process of the financial process on how Nove can help you guys. So let's go over some quick stats. So join Nove, right? So we're going to solve a major problem. So we know that there's a financial struggle going on in the US, right? And we can know that 43 million Americans have a credit score lower than a 599, right? And why is that an issue, right? We'll discuss this a little later on, but 2.5 million people are seeking debt counseling, right? What does that mean? A lot of times we have debt because we're not earning enough income, guys, right? So we have a systematic issue. We also have 25% of Americans, they have no savings, and 49% have no retirement at all, right? So we all know that we're working hard, but we're not seeing our money, right? What does that mean for us? We also see that 39% of Americans have a cash to pay for they don't have $1,000 saved, right? Emergency funds. We all saw that when the pandemic happened. A lot of us were just relying on unemployment or relying on different kind of funds to come in, right? But we have a solution, right? Another problem that I noticed is that 50% of businesses, they're failing within their first 5 years. Why? Mainly because they lack capital, guys. So take a screenshot of this because this is a real problem that we're having here in America. But like I said to you, we got the new beginnings. We got a solution for you. And what it's called is fintech, right? So take notes on this. What fintech is basically a term to describe how financial industry, we're bringing technology to help solve those problems, right? So what we're doing is we're bringing technology to financial service and making it more innovative and inspiring for everyone, right? So we inspire people to get more out of life, right? We're going to educate you and we're going to give you the opportunity to make that happen. You don't have to be an expert to do this, guys. You simply just have to do those 3 things: inspire, educate, and create the opportunity for others to do the same. So let's talk about this proven leadership, man. This guy here, right here, you guys see, this is the CEO, Mr. Rico McDaniel. He is just really credible. You guys can see his accolades to the right. I'm not going to read every single one of them, but look at that. You know, one of the things that resonate with me is the fact that he's the first business at 20 years old, right? So this says that he knows what he's doing. In 2001, that's well over 21 years, right? So he's been in the game. Look at all these accolades that he have on the right. He has an MBA, had a 4.0 GPA, Forbes Business Council. I mean, he's just top in his nation, in the nation, guys. He's basically helping over 70,000 clients with this company Nove that he has started. So this is a little bit about the CEO, like I said, but more stuff to brag about, right? We were featured in the Inc. magazine, Inc. 500, guys, ranked 137 in the financial services industry, ranked 97 for employer firms in the state of Georgia. Guys, clap it up for that. Drop some fire in the chat because you guys know the unemployment rate was significantly high, but Nove is finding new solutions for others to get that. So there are currently 7 million employer firms in the United States and INC that looks for growth over the last 3 years, and they determine their list, right? So what you want to know is, how are we able to solve that, right? So let's look at this. We were even featured on the Shark Tank. Got a shout out from Damon John from the Inc. 500. You guys see, these are some of the people on our platform, Mr. Haziq Ali and Rico McCombry. So let's talk about how we can help. I know you guys want to hear that information, right? And I love this ladder because it basically gives you the keys to success, right? One of the first things you want to do is you want to get banked. What does that mean? You want to be able to have a bank account. I meet so many people that tell me they don't use bank accounts. They just work with cash. I'm here to tell you guys, it's not going to work. You got to get banked. So you want to first establish a banking account. Then the next step is you want to build and establish personal account, right? And a lot of times, most people who are seeking businesses, they're using their personal business to fund their business, right? But that's not the way to do it. So what we're going to do, we're going to show you these steps. We're going to help you build business credit. We're going to help you secure business funding, grow your business fast, invest in real estate, protect your legacy, which is probably the most important of all. So this is the Millionaire Success Ladder, right? So you guys take a screenshot of this, because I'm telling you, if you follow these 7 steps, this is how you can lead to success. So let's talk about, how do you get banked, right? So a lot of times we know that a lot of people, they don't trust banks. Why? Because banks always offer you a lot of fees. There's a lot of hidden stuff. You know, you go in an overdraft, they're going to charge you a fee. You pay late, they charge you a fee. You go to a different ATM, they're going to charge you a fee. But here at Nuvei, we're going to show you how to do this for free, right? So you're going to get a free online account, free monthly fee, right? So there's no monthly fee. 0 ATM withdrawal. I know I hate ATM withdrawals, right? You go to a bank that's not yours and you got to pay a fee, and then your bank charges you a fee. But here it's going to be zero fees. So somebody type some zeros in the chat, because that's what I like. I like zeros, right? So you want minimum deposit? 0. We're not going to charge you because you didn't put $100 or have $500 in the bank this month, right? So it's all going to be 0 customer service fee. And my favorite one, no overdraft fees, guys. So this is something that we're going to offer you when you get banked with us. So now let's talk about, how do you build personal credit, guys? This is super, super important for you to understand. So we have 3 packages, but before I go over the packages, I want you to understand that you have to use this fintech solution, right? I mentioned before that we are bringing technology to the finance, right? What better way to have an automated system that's going to update you on your credit alerts, right? Wouldn't you want to know, if you made a payment on your bill, that you're going to see how much your score is going to increase? That's what we're going to offer you. This score builder here is going to be able to give you the ability to track your progress, right? So we're going to offer you 3 different packages. You have the option to do a basic package, which is going to offer you all these services. And what I want you to pay attention to, right, is there's no way you can build your credit without doing these daily habits, right? So we're going to give you a score tracker. We're going to give you the option to do some debt elimination, right? A lot of times people have low credit scores because they have high debt. They don't know how to manage their money. So we're going to give you all the tools necessary to use that. And look at this one, last one, guys. We're going to give you $1 million up in identity fraud, right? That is a lot of value. Then we're going to offer you an option. If you don't want the basic, you want to take it a little bit further, you want to use the premium account, you're going to get you a personal account manager. And what's the difference? A personal account manager is basically going to be somebody that's going to guide you along if you have to contact any creditors, guys, if you have to do anything outside of contacting the 3 credit bureaus, right? So you're also going to get 3 additional letters to non-creditors for disputes. So there's a lot of value. And I'm leaving out one of the most important things. You're going to get access to a credit and debt collection attorney. So if you have some of those hard cases that you've been trying to beat on your own, don't worry. When you join us and you use the premium, the Nuvei Basic premium, you'll be able to get this attorney at your side. And for those of you who are a little bit more privy and you understand the process, you can go ahead and choose a one-time fee, $50, and do our DIY and do it yourself package. And I also want to let you guys know that these services are white glove service, right? So once you sign up, you're going to be able to get all your letters. They're going to be done automated for you, right? So all you have to do is upload your social and different information to the portal, and we're going to shoot out those letters to all 3 credit bureaus. And like I said, if you needed that account manager, someone to walk you by your side, we're going to offer you that in the premium package. So drop some fire in the chat if you guys see value in building your credit, right? Now let's talk about this business credit, right? And I'm so excited that I have the opportunity to talk to you guys about this, because a lot of times what I'm finding is that a lot of people, they don't have the information, they don't have the knowledge. So what they've been doing is they've been utilizing their personal credit to obtain some kind of business funding or obtain some kind of way to start a business. And I'm here to tell you guys that is a wrong way to do it. You want to have two separate entities, right? So you don't want to ruin your personal credit by trying to build some kind of business credit. So I remember I told you guys this is going to be the third step to success. So we're going to offer you that option to get a business credit, right, guys? So you're going to be able to use your personal credit is now right, so you can leverage business credit, right? And you're going to also understand how business credit works, right? And the best part about this is, guys, you're going to get access to $50,000 in funding. I once had a client that, he's so business minded that I messed up. I didn't reach out to him to see if he needed any help. But when he reached out to me and told me he needed help, guys, the reason why he needed help was his score was a 480. Why? Because he was leveraging his personal credit to use credit cards to buy anything that he needed for his business. He had a trucking industry. He wanted to get the truck. You know what he was doing? Using all his personal funds to fund the business. When I got his personal credit right, the next step was getting his personal business credit up to par. And now he's at a $50,000 guarantee, guys. You got to see value in this. It's a one-time payment of $24.95. But if you don't have that $24.95 right down, we have a no money down guaranteed financing. So this is just awesome information for you to know. Take a screenshot of this. You guys see the stats right here. 46% of small businesses use personal credit, which hinder the business owner and business chance of success. So you want to make sure you're doing this in a right strategic manner, right? Let's go over to the last one that I'm going to cover tonight. This is how do you secure funding, right? Like I said to you guys, a lot of people, they just need funding. We're coming out of a pandemic. We're going into a recession. You might need some extra funds just to buy gas. I know I went to the gas station yesterday and to fill up my tank was about $90. So a lot of people are looking for a personal loan. What do you do when you're looking for a personal loan? You want to make sure that you are right, guys? You want to make sure that you're going to a place where you're going to be getting approved. So we offer you debt consolidation loans, student loans, automobile, home improvements. If you want to make some improvements in your home, or you have medical bills that you just incurred as of coming out of COVID, these are some of the things that you use to cover for your personal loans. But we also want to talk about the business funding once again, right? So now a lot of people, we're going into an innovative state where a lot of people are not working 9-to-5s anymore. They're looking for ways to fund their business. We're going to have you get access to start up small business loans, right? Do SBA traditional term loans, invoice factoring, commercial and residential real estate loans. Real estate loans, guys, that is very, very, very imperative, right? So you want to make sure that you're making these different decisions. And look at it. It's instant decision on the personal loan application. You're going to get decision in 1 to 3 days on a business loan application, and approving credit scores as low as 550. So if you didn't get your credit score up to par, we still have a solution for you, right? So it's just a light document requirements and low to zero interest rate to great credit borrowers. So, you always know the higher score, the lower the interest rate. So that is my time, guys. I hope you guys found value in all the information that I went over, from personal credit to business credit to actually getting business funding and any personal funding. But before I go, I want to pass it over to one of my business partners who has just came into the business and has just been rocking it nonstop. He sees value in this platform. And, I'm not going to give away too much, but basically he's a rock star. He's always, always there to help his team, always available. You just really, really, really one of those people that is just high energy. Every morning I wake up, he's the first person, saying good morning and just giving us positive vibes and motivation. I want to see if Mr. Marique Moore, did you make it to the call?
Yeah, yes, I did. You hear me?
You're a little low, but go ahead. Say it again.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you loud and clear.
All right, great. Well, thank you for that. I'd like to give it back to you. As far as Sherry, she has taught me so much about the business and how to innovate and be an asset to my team and help others, and which I love. And she's been a great leader to me. That was so as far as getting to the industry, I basically was looking just to get my credit fixed. But once I found out you had the opportunity to get your credit fixed and make additional income, it was like a no-brainer to me. And I got in, and I love it. It's a great team environment. I love the people. I love the products. And now that we're doing business credit, it gives me much more to go out and serve my people, which I love to do.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Marique. Thank you so much for that information. As you guys heard, he's now able to serve his community, not only with personal credit. I mean, he started out just wanting to fix his own credit, and here he is being able to help people in his community. And like I said, when I first started the call, that's one of the things I love is that I'm a teacher and not only I'm able to educate my students, I'm able to educate their parents so that we're all making better financial decisions. But guys, I don't want to take up any more of your time, but I do have one more speaker that's coming on the call. Guys, this man is just phenomenal. When I say like he knows 100% of the information, I mean, if like, I don't know, he's just a superstar. He knows 100% of the information. He's taught me a lot of everything I know, taught me so much game. I mean, before business credit was a thing, he was somebody putting everybody onto the game, letting everybody know how to obtain actual business credit. But this man has a powerful story. Like I said, I don't want to take away from it, but he's truly, truly, truly a trailblazer and a rock star. Mr. Darryl Callum, did you make it to the call?
Absolutely, absolutely. Miss Sherry Berry Scott. Guys, type some fire emojis in the chat if you got any value on tonight from Miss Sherry. She did a phenomenal job breaking down our award-winning program, and definitely want to give it back over to Mr. Marique Moore as well. You know, he's been a trailblazer. You know, this guy has 100% positive energy. You know, Sherry, she's a phenomenal leader. It's just a blessing to be in a partnership with such a phenomenal lady that comes with so much power, so much intellect, so much passion for really serving the community, you know. And she left me the easy part, guys. I get to talk about how you're going to make more money this year and next year than you did last year, basically. So type money in the chat if you're interested in really breaking through. You know, we're going through a recession right now. You know, a little bit about myself before joining the platform, guys. You know, I was one of those individuals that didn't know anything about financial literacy, credit repair, business credit, anything of that nature. You know, I was simply a nightclub promoter on Las Vegas Boulevard. I did that close to 5 years. Long story short, it all came crashing down in 2020. You know, once COVID hit, it shut the strip down, shut the clubs down. Guys, it shut my money down. I had $0 coming in for months, right? I had to relocate back home to Arkansas, regroup. I was on the verge of losing everything, no college degrees, anything of that nature. And luckily enough, I found out about this industry on a social media post, right? On how I could potentially, you know, get my credit scores increased, earn additional income, and really help serve the community, which has always been a purpose and passion of mine. And long story short, guys, within 10 months, you know, I became a six-figure earner. This year is just my second full year in business. We're on pace to do multiple six figures. So it's been a blessing to be able to really change my life for myself, for my family, you know, and meet so many positive individuals, change the lives of others in our communities. So that's simply what this platform is about. We all know that it's, you know, millions of Americans who could desperately use the services that we have in place. We're simply affiliate marketers, whereas we refer these services over to the millions of people who could benefit from them. That's it. We're not selling anyone or anything of that nature. We're exposing people to this information. They make an educated decision to get started, and we get paid, guys. Okay, so the first way that we get paid is simply the credit services. Type a 1 in the chat if you know anyone that you've ever met that could use a 50 to 150 point credit score increase, guys. Okay, you simply refer those people over to our phenomenal customer service team is going to take care of them. They don't have to mail off letters. They don't have to print off documents. They don't have to buy stamps and envelopes and drive to the post office and waste gas. Guys, our customer service team is phenomenal. We have a A+ rating in the Better Business Bureau. You know, we really have a white glove approach. You know, we take care of everything. Every person you refer over the platform is going to pay you $85 up front, guys. Okay, so let's say, for instance, you're signing up 5 customers a week out of the millions of people that need help. That's an extra $1,700 a month. You know, what could that do for your lifestyle? How much more shopping could you do, right? How many more vacations could you go on? Just referring over simply 5 people a week, and we actually teach you how to do so. You know, if you're super ambitious, you can go out there and sign up 25 customers a week. You make the right partnerships with realtors and tax professionals and car salesmen. Guys, that's $8,500 a month. And that's just one way that we get paid. We all know that how you become financially free in this world is by having multiple streams of income. And, you know, I've literally never seen anything on the planet that's in route to financial freedom like this platform here, guys. Type of one in the chat if you ever met if you know personally any small business owner, right? Like Miss Sherry said, guys, close to 80% of small business owners, they go out of business in their first 5 years of business simply because they're funding their businesses out of pocket. You know, a lot of people just we're not knowledgeable. We was never taught these type of things in school, right? So we simply help these business owners, you know, get funding for their businesses, no matter if it's something small and local, whether they're a freelancer, they can be a barber, right? A mechanic, anything of that nature. We help them streamline the process and get them approved for at least $50,000 in funding. Okay, it's only $2,500. When those people get started, they can finance the whole deal. The company is going to pay you $500 up front before these people ever even make a payment. Okay, they have 30 days to make their first payment. Let's say you just sign up, you know, one person a week. We have different methods to help you be effective in doing so. Guys, that's an extra $2,000 a month. You know, partner that up with the other services that we have. This is a way that you can really change the trajectory of your financial future, guys. If you're super ambitious, let's say you go out there and sign up 25 customers a week. Okay, guys, that's over $50,000 a month. You know, you can really change everything, you know, just like it changed the life of myself and so many other individuals a part of our platform. Okay, these are multiple ways that we can earn additional income as well. When you become a partner with our platform, guys, you're basically your own bank. Okay, you literally become a bank. We know so many people right now could use, you know, capital, whether it's a personal loan, business loan, anything of that nature. Guys, every time you simply send a person your website link, they apply for a loan, the company is going to pay you upwards of 6% of that loan amount. Let's say, for instance, one of those business credit clients that you help, you know, get approved for funding. Not only do you make the $500 up front, okay, but after you help that person get funded for $50,000, okay, you're going to make $3,000 off of that as well. Okay, so it's just so many different ways that you can really change the trajectory of your financial future. You know, you can offer our real estate investing program. You can make upwards of $1,000 just from that tool alone. You know, we have the white label. A person can basically have a whole credit repair, business credit, franchise business in a box, guys. Okay, complete white label. They can charge what they want to. Guys, you can make $4,000 just every time you sell one of those, simply for helping individuals become financially secure. Okay, so check this out. We have different incentives once you get started within the platform to help you see immediate amount of success. You know, we're going to launch you ASAP. You're definitely going to be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We're going to help you become successful as possible, as soon as possible. We already have a system in place to help you do so. So check this out. We know it's millions of people that need help. Most of us know 5, 10 people at least, right, that could just utilize the services as far as you getting a credit score increase, right? Well, guys, you come in your first 30 days, you simply have to refer over 5 people. That's it. Out of everybody you've ever met in your entire life that want to get a credit score increase, guys, not only do you make $425 up front, the company's going to pay you a $500 bonus. Just like that. That's $925 off the rip. Not only that, guys, let's say you know 10 people in your life that want to earn additional income right now. Okay, take this into consideration, guys. Everything's going up in prices. You got gas going up, food's going up, utilities, everything's going up with wages. So we know that everyone is looking for additional way to make additional income. People are driving Ubers and Lyfts, and you know, gas is expensive. People are looking for additional ways to earn income. You refer 10 people over that want to make more money this year than they did last year. Guys, not only are you going to make $1,700 commission, the company is going to pay you another $500 bonus check simply for helping another individual get more income in their household for themselves and their families. Guys, that's over $3,100 in just your first 30 days of being in business. Okay, not even to mention the amount of residual income that you're going to have coming in. So for every affiliate that you know, type a 1 in the chat if you know anybody who could use some additional income. Type a 1 in the chat. You know anybody that's living paycheck to paycheck. Type a 1 in the chat. You know anybody who was negatively impacted financially due to COVID, right? Or just somebody who's ambitious, somebody who need a shot, somebody who's looking for something, somebody who really wants to take care of their family, somebody who wants to be financially free. Guys, every time you refer those people over to the best platform on the planet to become financially free, the company is going to pay you anywhere between $100 to $400 simply for helping that person make more money. Not only that, you're also going to make upwards of $300 every time one of those people refer over another individual. Literally never seen anything like this before in my life, guys. You know, the reason so many of us are able to come into this platform and see such tremendous success in such a short period of time, guys, you got all the tools you need to be successful. You know, you get to learn at your own pace. We got literally over 200 videos where you can learn this business, you know, from A to Z. You know, you're going to be in business for yourself, not by yourself. You have all the scripts that you need. You got all the resources, the tools, the mentorship, the leadership. We have a system in place so you can come right in and you know, see phenomenal results and really become a true professional with this platform. Okay. So environment is everything, guys. Okay. You really want to thank the person who invited you on this call if you're really serious about changing your life, because guys, think about it. You're going to become what you're surrounded by. You know, they always say that your close 5 friends that you speak to the most, that determines who you are. You know, your environment, your atmosphere. How else can you get around the environment? A lot of us don't come from rich families, right? You get to be around 6 and 7 figure earners. A lot of people ask me, well, Darryl, how did you become so successful? How did you earn 6 figures your first year in business? Well, guys, I learned it from 6 and 7 figure earners. There was no way possible, you know, I was going to get there. It was a smooth trip. They already had the blueprint set. We already have the blueprint for you to be successful. Okay. You get lifestyle events to really mingle and you know, get to interact with positive, like-minded individuals. Okay. We have leaderboard competitions, and, you know, as you self-develop, that's a direct reflection of the amount of income you can earn. So we self-develop with each other. We have a book summary, book club. You know, we have monthly cash prizes. We have super Saturdays, guys, where we literally teach you everything you need to know to build a very successful business. And our customer support team is phenomenal. You literally never seen anything like it. Okay. They're going to take care of your customers. They're going to take care of your team members. Okay. So it's literally nothing like it on the planet. Definitely thank the person who invited you on the call. You know, get started, get back with that person. If you have any questions, we always like to say you're either going to be A, you know, just want to get the services. You're either going to be B, right? You want to join the platform. You're serious about, you know, financial freedom. And we're definitely going to welcome you guys to the family with open arms. Or you're C, you know, you just want to be a referral source. But I always like to say, guys, that the secret of getting ahead in life is getting started, right? Because at the end of the day, I mean, man, this year is halfway done already. I mean, the next 2 to 5 years, it's going to go by the next 20 to 30 years, it's going to go by anyway, right? Our kids are going to get older. I mean, if we do what we always done, you know, we'll get what we always got. So that's my time. Thank you guys for joining and showing up for your financial futures. Hopefully you guys have a blessed evening. Definitely get back with the person who invited you. Sherry, I'm going to hand it back over to you.
Thank you so much, Darryl. That was phenomenal.